Hello again. This is part 5. I had some issues with the part 4, and I thought that my computer was ended, but nope. So this is for you, part 5. Now, talking still about the Pseudomonas or the fake unit cell. And I already explained to you in the other parts how this bacteria, had the capacity to rewrite the RNA and insert itself in the DNA, thus provoking genetic mutation. Now, I believe also that our society and the medical staff are trying desperately, for a cure, and are trying all kinds. I believe in their good motivation. In my other videos, I also talk about the CTN cup and how the CTN cup is my people cup wearing from ancestor times. This type is the summer, so to speak, hat or cup, and there is another one that is specifically for the winter. This is how do you call it? Marm, made of marm, statue of a Dacian, and yet I just told you. So this is the winter version, and this is the summer version, and was known everywhere, in the world. Now, I also made a video, I believe people don't like it so much, about the serpent that was put by Moses on a staff and give it an example to watch the people. Now, the example was, at my point of view, was to watch those people and their style of living. Now, because we are talking here about the bacteria, and the bacteria, as I told you, is very dangerous because provoke mutation, genetic mutation, and attack most of the latent, so to speak, attacks are on the liver, as I told you, and the gut. And yes, the first symptoms are airborne, as I tried to explain, that from the flowers and so on, we in-breath, the nectar, or so to speak, of those dicotyledons flowers. And so in autumn and in the spring we might have flu. Now that's, so to speak, it's kind of a easy part, and the latent infections, so to speak, that are most dangerous for humans are the attacks on the liver, gut, and so on. So why Dacians, CTN, wear the CTN cup? So in the Pseudomonas Wikipedia, we find that the enemy of this bacteria is the gall, a metal, of some kind. So I find odd that the gallbladder was called like that, gallbladder. Okay, gallbladder. Now, in this, I want to show to you how this is a Scythian, okay, cup, and this, so to speak, curve, as in this curve, it's quite important. Okay, was you see, quite important that had, so the healthy of this gallbladder, a healthy gallbladder have that curve, okay, in forward. Okay, now so this bacteria attack the Scythian cup of your body. Okay, now strange enough, the stomach also had a form like that, and also the adrenal gland, oh, okay, you understand it, okay. Adrenal gland of, there are above, okay, your kidneys. These little yellow guys are the Scythian cup, okay, hat of your kidneys. Okay, and what is produced in here is produce hormones that will help you to adrenaline, that when you are recovered completely from your sleep, you don't feel tired. So the attack on this adrenal cortex of this bacteria will give tired people. Okay, you are tired, and obviously we'll have gallbladder, so liver problems, digestion problems, and so on. So it's not because I wanted, so to speak, to to do a praise for my people, because as always, already everywhere in the world, even in Romania, immigration, had his word, so to speak, and we are mostly have many immigrants. Okay, now the wrong saying about Romanians is that people confound Romanian with the gypsy, and the gypsies are the Egyptian. The gypsies are nomad people, and are not Romanian. Okay, no, are not Dacian. Okay, now I know that it's hard to believe that these people, okay, native people of Scythians, that my people were part of this. It's hard to believe that our days, that they were an example, okay, because all the world at some point turned against those people, and I will show you what is happening now in Romania, and you make your own decision on that. So this is a priest, an Orthodox priest, and he is saying that he is doing only his job, okay, but he is walking. He said to the people that they have to stay, like that on the ground, and he must walk upon them. So this is happening in the churches, okay. I don't know if you can see. We'll try to, okay. So he is saying this man, okay, that he's doing his job and he's walking upon the people in his church, and this is happened to this okay, to my people. This is a video. It's not in Evil Media, okay, it's from 2014, and this is happening in my country, my native country, and I believe there is a big, motive behind all that, and that this is a sign. Now, in my next video, I will try to make a video on the way of life or of eating, so to speak, that could be an example, and some other. So what we have to find, in other words, would be the cure, okay? What the Scythian done, okay? The Scythians done to be an example, okay? So because that was the way, the example of follow, okay? So in my next video, I will try to make a video and explain a bit habits and antique habits from these people. So seems that indeed this bacteria is attacking the internal organs of every one of you, because every one of you have your adrenal glands like that with a Scythian cup. Everybody of you have a gallbladder that resemble exactly a Scythian cup, and I could find even other examples of organs, very important organs in the body, exactly the liver, if you want. The entire liver is a Scythian cup, and so on. So it's not the point that only somebody have this stuff. No, the attack is in those organs, and what the Scythian done, okay, the way of life protects them, from the infection. So till my next video, I wish you well, and please, if you find that I'm wrong in some way, try to communicate, let them, I don't know, a comment or something, and okay, so to try to find a way, okay, for healing. So till my next video, bye bye.